This is Nikki, by the way. Hi, Nikki.
Hi.
Hospital keeper. Special surprise. We weren't prepared for this. I'm excited. Let's go. I think I overheard you on the radio a little bit ago that we have a special surprise.
Yes, we do. And I'd like to introduce you to Nikki Adams.
Hello.
She's one of our keepers in the hospital. And Nikki's got a surprise for you, Jordan.
Awesome. Hi.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. I'm Jordan. Nice to meet you.
We're gonna hopefully get a peek at the little mountain lion cubs that we recently rescued.
I told them earlier that I wasn't coming anymore because I was told I couldn't see her. So I'm just gonna leave. Yeah, I was gonna leave. Like I wasn't coming at all today. So
Just don't like it.
no, but no, seriously though. Seriously, you're not. Okay. Cool.
So socialization for the cubs is something that's really important for them because, like as you know, unfortunately they are going to be in human care for the rest of their lives.
Yes, I do.
So we really want to make sure that people are seen as a good thing to them.
Mm-hmm.
So the diversity that we can get them to see. We actually don't have a lot of men, especially that work at the hospital. So when they see men, it's a good thing. You know.
So
Tall people.
I was gonna say.
Everyone is short and a woman,
So because I'm a man and I'm tall.
Yes, we're using you for your body. Yes.
There we go. I get it. You're just using me. Shame.
These guys are COVID vulnerable, so masks will stay on the entire time. She's a little bit young and a little bit still vulnerable, so we can't vaccinate her quite yet. So we're gonna make sure that we stay, 6 feet away and masks on. All right, so she is a little bit hard to see. It is natural for these guys to hide, obviously. That's what they would do in the wild. Right. They would hide so that mom can, go off and hunt. Oh, yeah, so she's underneath this bench. So this bench right here, you might have to get down really low and try and see her. So this is Rose. She's a young mountain lion cub that came in a couple months ago. She was extremely emaciated. Unfortunately, we believe something happened to mom, but we don't know for sure. There were no sightings or any reports of anything happening to an adult. But when she came in, she was pretty much just skin and bones. Like she could barely stand up, she could barely walk. We took her in, she needed a blood transfusion. It took a lot of hard work and a lot of hard care from the vet team. Just to kind of get her up back to weight. Mm-hmm. She's doing absolutely great right now. We overshot it a little bit and she's got a belly. So she's gained a little more weight than wanted, but she deserves it. She's getting a lot of really great care. One really cool thing about the Oakland Zoo is the fact that we have a physical therapist for animals that comes in. And because of how emaciated she was when she came in, she had a little bit of muscular, atrophy in her back legs. So we worked with the physical therapist, and she's on a program right now, and she's doing really well with training. And so we have her stand up 5 times. She walks back and forth 5 times, and we're really lucky that cats are very food motivated animals. Right. So she's doing way, way better. She was just put together with Sage a few days ago, and she loves him.
Sage is who?
Sage is our male mountain lion that we just got in. He's a little bit newer. Fortunately, he wasn't in as bad a shape as Rose was. So he's doing a lot better. He's a little bit older than her, and so that makes him a little bit more wild. But Rose is in love with him, wants him to play so bad, and he just doesn't care.
Okay, so what is one of the main differences being a hospital keeper versus a zookeeper and one of the regular strings around the zoo?
A hospital keeper position is actually way different than I thought it would be than a regular keeper position. Luckily, my background has given me a lot of different knowledge in a ton of different taxa. So that's kind of a big thing with the hospital keepers is we have to be ready for any animal that comes in. We could be working with a spider or we could be working with a tiger. So, I have a lot of different experiences with a lot of different animals from, invertebrates to hoofstock to carnivores. So that's one big thing. Another big thing is just the attention to detail. You know, these
Right.
guys are so sensitive usually when they come in. We have to really make sure that we're paying attention to all of their behaviors, any kind of medications that they need, and just it's just a lot more intense and attentive detail stuff.
So speaking of attention to detail, I have ADHD. If you didn't know, you probably wouldn't because you don't know me. I was just focused on something else just now, completely not related to anything we're talking about right now. I'm looking at the pin on your hat. Can you turn and show the camera real quick? It's the 100-year anniversary of the zoo.
Yeah.
Can I have that?
Do we have some? We definitely have some that we can get you. Yeah, for
Yes?
sure. Absolutely.
Okay, I'm a pin collector.
Perfect.
I'm just ruining all the surprises. I'm sorry. Anyways, okay, back to what we're talking about. Let's get back to what we're talking about. This has really been awesome. Thank you so much for giving us a little sneak peek into Rose, whereas I thought that I wouldn't get to meet her, and this was awesome getting to see her up close. Thank you so much for that. Oh, Chantal, that was so much fun. Thank you so much for that tour. I had such a great time.
You're so welcome, Jordan. Come back anytime and visit. I'd love to give you another tour of the zoo.
Okay, I'll come back tomorrow.
Sure.
All right, see ya.
Bye.
Okay, you guys, we are now in the gondola, which opened up in 2017, and we're on our way to the California Trail exhibit, which opened in 2018, which has a lot of California native species. Real quick, I just wanted to point out that my videographer here behind the camera pointed out the number. It's backwards right now, 23. Now, if you've seen the movie number 23 or whatever with Jim Carrey, I like to pretend that's me because my number is 23 and I always happen to notice it whenever we are nearby or it's somewhere, pops up somewhere. I don't know why it's weird, but that has nothing to do with animals. But that's where we are now. Hi! So we're up here at the top of Oakland Zoo. Looking off in the distance, you have Oakland. Way off, way off in the distance, you got San Francisco. This is probably one of the prettiest views, if not the prettiest view I've ever seen in a zoo, because we're right here in the middle of an oak woodland area, right here of an urban area, but then you have still wildlife right around. So people coming from the inner city can still get to enjoy wildlife and coexist with them in a positive way. This right here is amazing. Straight up, that's it. It's amazing. It's amazing. All for these things. Okay. See, I go above and beyond when it comes to the silly, quirky things. Okay, so this is Leap Like a Lion. It has it's like a little interactive display here to see how far you can jump, because mountain lions can actually jump 30 feet across in one single leap. So I'm gonna see how far I can jump. I'm gonna guesstimate that I can do like 2 feet. Let's do it. So I just have to jump. Let's see how far. We gotta measure, okay? Here we go. I'm so old. Let's see how far is that? 2 feet. Got it. Got it. I was so close. I was so close. You don't even understand.
You were like almost there.
All right, you guys, so this is a black bear, but the cool thing about this one, as you can see, it's a golden color. This is a California golden black bear. The cool thing about black bears is they can be many different colors. Black, cinnamon, golden, and even white, which they call the white ones the spirit bear, which can be found in British Columbia, Canada.
Everything starts with the rubbies. So
Like
they're desensed to be
this
able
right
to
here.
be touched anywhere.
By anybody, it seems
Yeah.
like I'm a stranger, complete
And so
stranger.
they just rounded the 6-month mark. So we have like target, name recognition, touching, environmental factors like loud noises, where they're located. And so the next kind of steps is we're working into bringing in like being able to do hoof trims.
Oh,
And
wow.
really, with these guys, as long as you keep rubbing their belly, they kind of hang out in this sweet state here.
Uh-huh.
And then we can actually do too, we can like do ear cleaning in here, and they don't care. We've actually like desensed them to where we can stick our fingers.
Get really in there, yeah.
They love to wallow a whole bunch, so we actually use Vaseline around the eyes. It actually stops the like cakiness around the eyes, so they don't get like infections in the rolls.
Oh, okay.
These guys are like the bulldogs of hogs, so super sweet, very smart.
It's a little muddy. A little muddy.
They're forever. Junie's a little bit more,
I would say he's very much a little ham, but I think that's a little
Ha,
salty.
ha, ha. A little ham. Ha. That's funny. Goodbye, buddy. Goodbye, buddy. All right, you guys, that was the trip to the Oakland Zoo. I had so much fun today. Big shout out to all the staff and zookeepers, and special shout out to the marketing team who set it all up for us. Isabella, I'm talking about you. Thank you. It was such a great time. I can't wait to come back. Till next time, it's your boy Jungle Jordan. I'm out.